Oh my goodness, hello, good evening everyone, good evening. Mel and Sherber and Jasper and Mudslicker and Kathleen and Andraste and Prison Boss Chantel, hello. Microwave Cheese, or should we say microwavy cheese. Stella Skyfieri, hello. Voodoo, hello, pleasure to see you. Sky, Comatose. Kathleen, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Saturday evening from Down Under. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all keeping hydrated. Del, hello. Yes, the gaping holes. Chat, can we get some gapes in the chat for Del, please? I know they'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here. Sorry I wasn't here earlier today. I was out getting a tan in the sun at a beach. It was fabulous. But I have a quiet evening tonight, so I thought, why not just get cozy, make myself a beverage, catch up with Chantel's nonsense. So today we're going to be watching the best poutine in Cornwall, Ontario, mukbang and airplane drama. That sounds fun. And I Got Served, which was originally called something else. But I think she's changed the title to be more clickbaity and interesting. What was it called originally? Hold on, let me scroll up. Spam bot will tell me. Oh, it was originally called Jet Lagged. That's right. Well, fun for us. Anyway, that's what we... chat, thank you all so much for the gapes. That's fabulous to see. Just a wall of gaping buttholes in the chat. I appreciate you all. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves to make talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Also, I'm choosing not to react to Ambi's part 2 of 4 25 questions. Have I ever been electrocuted? Oh my god, those questions, I swear. What might be good is addressing, like, the mashed potato drama of it all. What would be less good is answering fake questions that you've asked yourself via sock account or in your head. Both of them you probably think are real people. Anyway, we're going to be getting into this. Oh, also, if you haven't seen, Tom Harlock made a new Ambi video. It's pretty much the old Ambi video from everything I can see. But it's good to have on in the background if you need something to listen to that's not Ambi directly. Anyway, let's watch Chantal eat a bucket of hot, wet fries. Have fun for us. Let's go. Oh my god, Lottie, hi. Happy January. How are you going? If mukbangs and airline drama isn't Foobs getting told off for trying to film a mukbang on the plane, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. She hasn't done that yet. I mean, I guess she has. She has filmed the food she eats. She hasn't tried, like, oh, a live stream. Now, that would be fun. Dangerous, but fun. Also, hi.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video from me?
Yes, at the start of every video, I know. Should I do Cameo?
Made just for you that you can keep forever and
No!
ever? Yep,
Literally, just tag me in the chat and I'll talk to you.
that's right. I can wish you or a loved one a happy birthday, or even give you a pep talk. I'm in Kuwait, so if you want a cameo at a specific...
Okay, here's the pep talk. Here's what we get given, I'm assuming. I don't know how Cameo works. So the Cameo request is from Michael. It's to his girlfriend, Jessica, who's celebrating their birthday, and they watch Foodie. This is Foodie's first and only take. All right, she's got the 20-second timer on. Great. Hi, Jessica. Happy birthday. Bees, your boyfriend Michael, who sounds like he's talking to other women, has said that it's your birthday and that you watch me, because of course you do. I'm like an internet sensation, and that I have to tell you happy birthday, because that's how I get paid. So happy birthday, Jessica, from Michael. Don't trust him. Work. Oh, I forgot the corn dogs. Damn it.
specific location like a nice beach or a mall, just let me know. Get yours today and don't delay.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I have a feeling like this live stream might be really dull, so I gotta make the funniest while I can, because I don't think, what in the maggots in mud is this? Don't that look like worms? That does not look good. That looks like fun. Don't swear. That looks like fun! Google, don't get mad. That looks like fun. That looks like funk. Funk. It looks like funk on a plate. Groovy fries, which is funny because they call these disco fries, right? I know my poutine. Andraste, thank you for being here for 43 months. I appreciate it, love. Andraste says, a cameo from her local mosque? Doubtful. Also doubtful that it'll come from a beach outside, like, under the sun anywhere. No. Poutine in Cornwall, Ontario. This isn't poutine, though. Poutine, you need cheese curds. We all know this. We've been told. We've been lectured. We know. Canadians. This is disco fries, right? Or just chips and gravy. I mean, we would just call this cheesy chips and gravy. Not battery low. Don't tell me that. Sorry, that was me talking to the lady in my headphones. Battery low. Hold on, everyone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Why am I so loud? I'm really loud. I'm so sorry, chat. You have to put up with this. All right, hold on. Pants. Hello, good to see you. Oh, no, that's bad. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're on, I think. Battery low. Yeah, no, got it. It's plugged in, though, so it should be okay. If it dies, it dies. Whatever. What are we doing? Okay, not playing through the wrong speaker. Girl, what a mess. Mess. This one? Nope, that's the other one. Hold on, just shh. It's not that one. It's not that one. Wait, which one is it? Hold on! Just, look, stare at the table. Hold on. Hold on. No, it can't be that one. Can't be that one either. It's gotta be that one. Well, now it's just silent for me. That's fabulous. Excellent. Well, I've broken everything. Pardon me. It's alright, I'll fix it. It's fine. Just give me a minute. It's fine. Everything's fine. What are you even talking about? It's fine. What do you mean, yikes? Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay, let's try that. We're in, thank God. Okay, sorry. My apologies for that, chat. But you know me, I'm absolutely hopeless. And I break everything. Why do I keep breaking things? Alright, we're going to Louis' Pizzeria. An untouched icon of Cornwall for the last 50 years. Laminate tabletops. We live. Oh, and unmatched chairs. Fabulous.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
What are you eating? What is this? A storage bucket. Right.
Before we start this video, I have to show you this hand cream I got. Hemp's, white gardenia, and coconut palm.
Why? Who cares? Who cares about who? Girl, no one cares about the Amazon hair cream. Hair cream? Damn it. Hand cream. No one cares.
It is like... Ah! It smells so good.
Yeah,
and it's so moisturizing.
Uh-huh.
If you've ever tried it, let me know. But Hemp's is a really good brand. So...
Is it?
Just recommending that. Okay, I'm starving.
Don't take any hygiene advice from Foodie. We stopped off in that live stream yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was, where she was talking about the business. I don't need to know, girl. I don't need to know.
So, I have a Diet Coke. Has a Santa on it. That's so cute.
Also, just FYI, Foodie, because I think you're confused. Putting lotion or hand cream on your hands before eating is not washing your hands. Soap and hand cream are different things. I think you might be a little bit confused.
Okay, and we have... I don't have a good mukbang setup right now.
No one's making you mukbang. I don't know why we're doing this.
But, OMG. Alright, this is the legendary POUTINE. Oh my gosh.
WTF.
It's legendary.
It looks like a heart attack in a bucket. Is this a Cornwall thing? I don't know about Canada. Is this an Ontario thing? Ottawa. I don't know. The provinces are strange. Just as a general concept, I don't understand it. States and territories, totally understand. Provinces, no idea. Or is this a foodie thing? This is a foodie thing. This has got to be a foodie thing.
I'm telling you. Bismillah. Let me get a bite for you. I'm telling you. Beauty bite.
God, that gives me heartburn.
It's messy.
One moment. Apologies. Is this feeder content?
It's messy.
Chantal, are you making this video specifically for someone who maybe requested it?
I'm telling you. Beauty bite. It's messy.
Is this the face of someone making content for somebody on request? Is that what's going on here? Hold on, we'll slow it down. Let's investigate. Let's get real close in there. There we go. Uh-huh. Ooh, look, girl, I can... Do you know what this looks like? This looks like an unfortunate cat butthole that's got liquid diarrhea spraying out of it. You're all so welcome. I hope you're not having breakfast. With like a little chunk of corn. I know that's not cheese, but corn doesn't really digest that well. Maybe it digests better in cats. I don't know. I think someone's requested this. Not Paul P. Be quiet. I think someone's requesting this. Look how messy it is. And then we get this. Dribble shits. Why do you hate us? I don't hate you guys, Lottie. I love you. I love you all. I appreciate you all for sitting through all of this with me. And I also appreciate the fact that I'm able to take the thoughts that are in my head and then translate them into words from my mouth, and oftentimes forget that maybe people don't want to hear it. Okay, well we're gonna take that back to normal speed and get us back to a semblance of reality. It's not better zoomed out, by the way, just so you know, not better.
All right, guys, I'm in Canada. Poutine is land, you know, like it's Canada is Poutine land, basically.
Famously, that's what I know it as. Natural beauty, indigenous culture, natural resources, part of the Commonwealth. None of those things. It's Poutine land. Let's not even call it Canada anymore. Let's just call it what it is. It's Poutine land. Boop, thank you for rejoining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Poutine land.
Big bite for you.
For who? Big bite for who?
Basically. Big bite for you.
That's not for us, girl. You are just eating fried potatoes, cheese, and gravy. Your heart must feel so sad.
And Cornwall has the best pizza and poutine, I'm telling you.
Oh, pizza and poutine. I thought she was smashing those words together.
At least this place.
Not Poutsinadians.
So, and yes, this is a small.
It is the size of your head. What is going on here?
So maybe because the camera angle is so close.
Poutine has always been described to me as like hangover food, right? Here in Australia, hangover and or still a little bit drunk, it's a kebab. In Canada, damn it, in Poutine land, hungover, still a little bit drunk, poutine.
Close, but oh boy, hold on.
That's like she was foaming over the, what did she call it? Like Italian poutine, and it was just like it was chips and cheese in like marinara sauce. Oh god. I thought this was lasagna for a minute.
I forgot the lights. All right, so I want to tell you a bit about like my travel experience.
Oh, thank god. So quick, so keen to know.
The Grinch. And I thought it'd be a good topic for an eat with me. at the same time.
Sure.
There's one story like I wanted to know. You ever hear of like?
By the way, chat, if you're newer than like 2 years, or sorry, if you've joined us within the last 2 years, this used to be a daily fixin' for Chantal. Poutine. Ooh, I can't wait for this 100-day cough to go away.
I think it's a subreddit. Am I the a-hole?
Uh-huh. The answer's yes, Chantal. There, problem solved. Question answered.
And people asking who was the person in the wrong, who was the person being the jerk in the situation.
Okay.
So there was an incident on the plane.
Okay, so we're doing really lazy YouTube content now, where we read Reddit and ask, am I the a-hole? And then get the chat to answer. Oh, Lord, Chantal. And you're not even doing it right, because your comment sections are not going to answer this question for you in any, like, understandable format. And also, do it better on the live.
That reminded me of this.
Oh, she's doing that tongue thing as well.
And so, I thought I would ask you guys what your opinion is on it. Oh my gosh.
Mudslingr, this is like 6 people's worth of food. This is also, I'm assuming, a side dish.
Gravy is special here because it's like a homemade chicken gravy. It's very peppery. It's unlike any gravy I've ever tasted. Their gravy is very unique. It's
Gravy connoisseur.
tasted
She drinks it.
the same. It's the same recipe since I was in elementary school. And this is a pizzeria owned by a previous schoolmate, one of my good friends as a child.
Oh, this is where she got the free poutine from when the girl didn't want it at school. And Chantal used to just ask her for it, even when she didn't want it.
Her mom and dad were Greek and they own a restaurant. They owned Louis, and sadly the mother passed away. She was a very, very kind woman. And the dad, just this really small Greek guy, but he's so friendly, and he still works in the back with the people cooking. So, all those years, the recipe for the gravy has never changed. The decor in the place has hardly changed. It looks
Joey says, as an Aussie that's been to Canada a few times and loves getting poutine there, this looks disgusting. This looks like slop.
now, but it's like the best food. And
This looks like if you made like a liter of Gravox, dumped some fried potato in it, and poured molten cheese on top. Which, in theory, sounds good, but, you know, it's probably not when you're missing a gallbladder. That's the one she's missing. Man, that gallbladder must have been through so much.
A kid in elementary being like, you know why the cheese is so good? It's shredded cheese, which is not traditional poutine cheese. Usually they use cheese curds, but...
So I'm assuming you guys usually... Sorry, Poutine Land, if you can answer. I'm assuming you guys also don't eat it out of a bucket the size of your face. This seems like a fistful kind of serving, or like... No, probably not this many's, but maybe like this many's. This many's. Like this many's poutine, not this many's.
He came up to me and told me one time, you know why the poutine is... It was legendary in school. It would be, you know... The legendary poutine in school, and kids would pass around the rumor that the cheese came from the mafia. I don't know. So I'm going to enjoy my mafia cheese.
Hadn't she told this story not in this way before? She's told it about Canada in general, maybe? I can't remember. Yes,
Yeah.
this many. Gaping butthole size worth of... That's actually what this size is called. Small, medium, large, gaping butthole size. That's what this one is.
I was on the plane, and everyone was embarking, you know, like getting on the plane. Boarding, sorry.
Sorry, Chantal, are you telling this story about your travels, or are you telling this story from a Reddit Am I the A-hole post? I've gotten confused. I'm just busy talking about the hot wet fries.
And I was sitting down in my seat. People were still coming in, and this one guy was trying to look for... Everyone scrambles to try to look for an overhead space, right? I mean, I don't rush to the plane other than for that reason. You know, everyone's rushing to board, and people are like, why are you rushing? Because, you know, you have an assigned seat. It's not going to go anywhere. No, it's not the seats people are fighting for. It's the overhead compartment space. It's very hard, you know, it's a pain kind of if it gets too full to find somewhere to put your bags. So there's this guy.
I mean, you don't travel well so whatever. I'm still caught up on her buying a new suitcase every time. It really does chalk up a little bit of like value in the she wasn't intending to go back to Kuwait theory, as it often does. Like, I don't understand how she has 6 like large suitcases just hanging out. She's one person
that was trying to find somewhere for his suitcase, and he wasn't really paying much attention, but he was, you know, trying to load his suitcase somewhere.
Milk tea, hello, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. Happy Saturday.
So he was dealing with that.
We're listening to Chantel's made-up stories that may or may not have come from a Reddit post.
Paying much attention, but he was, you know, trying to load his suitcase somewhere, so he was dealing with that. In the meantime, a woman, kind of looking impatient, holding her infant son, who was crying, was right behind him, came up behind him, waited for a few seconds, and then was like, "Excuse me, can you let us pass?" Like, in kind of in a rude way.
Again, confused whether or not she's sitting in the plane listening to this or just reading the Reddit post. I think it's just the Reddit post. Hey, Leonie.
Ooh, Diet Coke is hitting right now.
I was hitting.
And the guy was like...
So it's the blood sugar, I think.
Wow, what do you think I'm doing there? You think I'm having a holiday? You think I'm having fun? And, Buster. Hi, Buster.
Interpretation, this is something Chantel did.
Hi, Buster.
Oh,
You gotta go to the bathroom?
Oh my god, he's behind my head. Sorry, Buster. Here you go. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Here, look. You get the spotlight. Your time to shine, my friend. There you go. Look at you. Look at you, you handsome devil. Look at you. Look. Oh, God, he's so friendly. I mean, not to Chantal, because she's hateful, but he's got such a good sense of a person. Ew. Yeah.
I'm kind of Buster sitting right now, so I don't know if he's gonna, like, go to the door if he has to go to the bathroom, but... Buster!
I hope he pees on your suitcase.
You need to go bathroom? I don't know about dogs. I'm not from, like... What do you want? Okay, anyway, he doesn't like me either, so... Hi,
That's why
buddy.
we stand.
You have to go poo?
Great judge of character.
You have to go pee-pee? You have to go pee-pee? It's not for long, only like an hour. Anyway.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't think that this poutine is halal, but look, Chantal would know, except she wouldn't.
Hi, buddy. You have to go to the bathroom? Anyway, so then the woman says, well, you should let us pass and then do the suitcase. Like, you know, and then I heard them kind of arguing after that. Like, she's like,
Did she not say at the start of this that this was an Am I the A-hole thing from Reddit? Am I crazy?
I'm telling you.
She said that, right? God, I have to watch her.
And Cornwall has the...
No one cares.
And yes, this is a small.
Lies.
Maybe because the camera angle is so... And
I feel like I'm jumping through, and every single time it stops, she's just pushing fucking gravy and cheese into her gob. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like, I know it's never, like, nothing's ever a good look when you're eating with an open mouth like that, but holy shit. Like, if that doesn't look like the sandworm from June, I don't know what does. Except miniature. It's like if the sandworm from June's, like, open maw was, like, 10 times the size, well, no, 10 times smaller than its body. Just... Oh, dear. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm trying to find that, the Reddit mention.
The Grinch.
Uh-huh.
And there's one story, like, I wanted to know.
Yeah.
You ever hear of and eat with me at the same time? There's one story, like, I wanted to know. You ever hear of, like, I think it's a subreddit, Am I the A-hole?
Yes.
and people asking who was the person in the wrong, who was the person being the jerk in the situation. So there was an incident on the plane.
Okay, so either she pulled it from Reddit or she didn't, and she's using a very specific subreddit as an example of am I the a-hole? Which is a very, like, understood concept. Okay, never mind. I've answered my own questions. I'll stop. I'm so sorry, chat.
Then the woman says, well, you should let us pass and then do the suitcase. Like, you know, and then I heard them kind of arguing after that. Like, she's like, I have a kid, you know, and he's like, I know. And then that's kind of just where they stopped arguing, but I find arguments can erupt on planes, you know, like the reclining, to recline or not recline. And hold on. I think he wants
Oh my god, Mick, hi.
he wants some puts in. He's giving me the
Great story, Chantel. Well done. Amazing.
guiltiest look.
Honestly, chat, that's probably the best story we're going to hear today. Very disappointing.
No. He's like, Lester.
Oh no, I'm hiding him again. I'm so sorry. Oh, you little angel. Oh, it's his eyes. He's seen things, you know? He's seen things. It's his little human face. He kind of looks like the Grinch. In a good, like in a good way, in a nice way. Little human eyes. Little, like, sideways Jim Carrey mouth. I can see it. Not quite Amazing Grace. Hello. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Not quite Amazing Grace says, I have a wash bowl more than that. It is a big bucket. Thank you for the support, honey. I appreciate it. It's a goofy little baby. Exactly. Look at him.
I don't know how you dog owners do it, man. I'm a cat person any day. Anyways, so, and all of these problems...
Oh, sorry, did you mean cat neglector? Yeah, sorry, corrected that one. Fixed it for you.
...arise on planes from these unwritten social rules. You ever notice that? Like, what's the rule for reclining, for example?
If you want my answer as to who was in the wrong in that situation, neither of them. It seemed like both of them were under stressful situations. The lady probably wanted to move past to get to their seat. I'm assuming they had boarded earlier and somehow gotten stuck behind someone trying to put in luggage. But also, like, the general common etiquette of everyone's in the line putting luggage away is just, like, be patient, put the luggage away, get to the seats, move through. Now, here's some other common plane etiquette. If you need 2 seats, let the airline know so they can accommodate you and not hold up a flight for 30 minutes while they try to rejig the airline because you didn't tell them. And instead, you just expected them to accommodate you. And now everyone's late. Yeah, that one.
You know, it's people... There's this unwritten social rule that you don't recline during meal service. You don't recline if the person is kind of, you know, going to be...
Half the planes recline like 3 degrees. It's literally nothing. It's not important.
...suffocated by it. You feel bad to recline, even though in your right, your chair does recline. You know, so there's arguments about that. Now, for this situation as well, in a way, I was thinking, who's in the right? Because...
Yeah, it doesn't help to argue. Exactly.
Technically, I see both sides, you know? To me, it depends. I think you should hurry and put your luggage up. If you're holding up a whole line of people, you should move aside. And given that she had a kid...
I think that's insane. What are you talking about? The only time you are putting luggage up for the first time is when you get on the plane. So if someone's behind you and wanting to get past while you're putting luggage up, like, sure, you can, like, lean over and they can kind of squeeze past you. That's fine. But also, like, they don't need to be rude about it. You're just putting luggage up.
I get it. But at the same time, she should have been nicer about it. Like, could you please move aside? And I've noticed that sometimes what you say is not as important as how you say it.
Oh, good. I'm going to be lectured by Foodie today. That's fun.
So, and I've learned that because I have a poor delivery sometimes with what I want to say. You guys know that. So I'm trying to be a nicer person and deliver my message in a nicer way, because people, the minute you become defensive or snappy or rude, people...
Yeah, people don't like you. Yes. Sorry, also in reference to when you're snappy, rude, defensive, aggressive, you know, all those things. Yes, people often will not be as kind to you as if you were patient, amenable, nice.
Tend to listen less to what you have to say. So it's a really big deal, you know?
I feel like her mum sat her down and had this conversation with her. That's what this is giving.
Definitely be saving some of this, because it is quite salty, and I love salt, but it's salty and...
Ah, yes. Reheated chips and gravy. Delicious.
Big.
Lottie. Doohickey, thanks for the super chat, honey. Doohickey says, is slow mode on 10 minutes? I don't think so. Let me check. Where is it? I think it's in here. No, someone was saying that YouTube was having an issue with slow mode on the chats the last couple of days. No, it's on 20 seconds. I can change it to like... I'll try changing it. Hold on. There you go. It's changed for you. Sorry.
You know? And doesn't take much to get sick of it a bit.
Has, yes.
So...
That's a YouTube thing.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Who's in the wrong? The guy? The woman? Both?
Neither. I think neither of them are in the wrong. I think it could have been really easy for the dude to lean in and let the person pass. It could have been really easy for the other person to ask nicer, or be patient, or just wait. I don't know. In this situation, neither seems like the a-hole. It just seems like they were both kind of wanting to do their own thing.
But I just wanted to show you guys one of the things I crave so much about this
Hot wet fries.
food. What foods I usually eat here. And I will admit, a part of me struggles with returning to Canada for trips, because I have all that comfort food I think of when I come back.
Girl, you're over there trying to hunt down Chef Boyardee and like boxed mac and cheese and hamburger helper. You need a therapist.
Trying to do is not overdo it. Enjoy the pleasures I have, you know, with food here, but just
the first thing I think of around Christmas time is, where can I get a bucket of chips and gravy?
try to control myself.
Not like, that ham's been in the fridge for a week, I should probably use it.
That's neither here nor there. It's not the topic of today's video, but yeah, anyway, I digress. So, yeah, I'm going to put the rest of this away for later.
Sure.
And I just want to show you, like I said, some restaurants, some foods that are, you know, good memories for me, you know, back home here. And there's a lot of really good restaurants that I want to show you. Good food that I want to show you.
Are we going to get those, or is it just this?
So,
because you think this is good food, and I do not.
Yeah. But let me know your thoughts below about the plane situation. I was wondering, I said, you know what, I'm going to ask the Beezers that, because I'm curious to see what you guys think. There's a lot of...
Is this like you trying to ask us about your friends who are cheaters?
These weird social situations on the plane, you know? It's like...
Oceana,
there's
hi.
just so much going on a plane, and the social part of it is, you know, spending 13 and a half hours with people all crammed into a sardine can, a tube in the sky. You got to, you know, there's social rules you got to just kind of follow. Some are written, some are not, you know.
No bare feet. It's my only rule. That's it. It's my only rule. If you don't want to wear your shoes, fine. Put on some cozy travel socks. Put on some of those, like, the like winter socks, the ones that keep your feet warm or whatever. I swear to God, if I see a barefoot on a plane, if it's anywhere near me, the people who... anyone who puts their feet up, feet on the floor, folks, feet on the floor, feet covered on the floor. If you want to sit crisscross applesauce in your seat, fine. Just socks or shoes. But if your feet come above like waist level, we've got an issue. Seeing those wild photos of people putting their feet like up on headrests or like squeezing them in the side near the window. Just imagine you're sitting there. I've got a 10-hour flight. Let me just like keep to myself. I've got my shoulders in real tight, so I'm not interrupting anyone. Elbows in, not interrupting anyone. Keeping to myself. Let me just play my Switch. Let me just what can I play today? Let's play some Brawl for like 10 hours. That's fun. And then just like an unsocked bare foot just here. Like imagine that. Imagine that. Chantal would do that. Laura, thank you for the super chat, honey. Laura says, stop everything. Stop, chat, stop. After my ex taking my dogs away from me in March. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I will be finally getting a new dog today. Oh, fun. He's going to be a little Chihuahua Jack Russell mix. Cute. His name will be Augie the doggy. I really love that, Laura. I hope you and Augie have the best time. Thank you for the support. That's great to hear. Say hi for us. It's a very cute name.
So, it's just an interesting experience, for sure. I overall had a pretty, it wasn't bad. It wasn't, too stressful. And I had the 2 seats. I think from now on, I'm going to get 2 seats because...
She's been saying this since she started traveling, like 2 years ago. Spoiler, the way home was 1 seat only. Why are you refusing to buy 2 seats? What does she not understand? This is why I'm half convinced that's why she had to change her flight date, but I think she moved it up, not back, so that doesn't track. Why? If you acknowledge the fact that you require 2 seats, that you can't comfortably sit in 1 seat, why are you not talking to the airline? Why are you just rocking up expecting there to be a 2nd seat? This is not... Girly, this topic was covered pretty heavily on like TikTok 3 years ago. Go watch those travel hacks. Most of them just tell you travel with an airline that offers like a free additional seat or a discount on additional seat, and also talk to the airline. What is wrong with her?
It's just, even if I were thin and I didn't need the extra room wouldn't be nicer. Even if you're thin, I think everyone likes having a seat free beside them. You don't like sitting beside a stranger elbow to elbow.
Girl, you need a 2nd seat. Just call a spade a spade. What is this? Oh, if I were thin, thin people would like a 2nd seat. Girl, your physical existence requires a 2nd seat on planes. It's not that deep. It's not like, oh no, you guys, everybody would want to be more comfortable. You require 2 seats. Your girth, your size, your circumference, your, not value, what's the word I'm looking for? Volume. That's the one. Your volume, you require 2 seats. So buy a 2nd seat or talk to the airline about freeing up a seat next to you. This is not about anybody's comfort but yours. This is not, oh, well, if you're thin, if you're conventionally thin and beautiful, you might require 2 seats to be comfortable. Girl, you take up 2 seats. Just ask for the 2nd seat. I feel gaslit. Don't light a match, chat. I'm just,
For 13 and a half hours on a plane.
Bye, Lottie. Have a great day.
It's just, if you have an extra seat beside you, you just have more room. You have more, comfort to just spread out a bit more.
And you can fit.
And you don't have to be neck and neck with someone. And it's just more pleasurable. I don't know. Unless you really love...
You know who it's more pleasurable for? The rest of the passengers who don't have to sit with your mass impeding on their seat. Just buy the 2nd seat. What is this conversation?
Sitting beside someone, but I think most people like to have that extra privacy too. So, yeah, but overall...
Extra privacy. You require 2 seats. You are too wide for 1 seat. You need 2 seats. This is not about your... What are you talking about? You know how you go to the airport and they've got like... So here in Australia, we have an airline called Jetstar, who is one of our favorites, because they really, really love to find people who have carry-on that's too heavy. So their carry-on rule is like 7 kilos. If you're 7 kilos and like 20 grams over, they will fine you. They will say, sorry, that's over. You're going to have to pay us $40. And then you're like, well, can I just take some stuff out and put it in my pockets? And they're like, no, sorry, we've waited. It's $40 now. They're terrible. They're like, what's that? Air Ryan? Is it Air Ryan? Ryanair? What's that one in the UK, which is kind of like Spirit, where you pay for the seat but very little else? Kind of like that. Anyway, love Jetstar. If I'm just imagining I don't think airlines would do this, but I almost think in this hypothetical situation it might be handy if they were like, here's a seat, like at the check-in desk or whatever. They just wheel out a seat on wheels, and it's like, sorry, I know this is really awkward, but could you just give that a test? Could you just give that one a test? Because I think we might need that second one. And that'd stop the plane being, like, delayed while they have to Jenga around everyone so Foodie can get a seat next to her. Just a thought. Or you just, like, make it really simple, and if you know you can't fit in one seat, you just talk to the airline.
Well, I had a pretty good experience this time. I am, like, tired from the time changes and just blah, 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 but I don't feel like I've been hit by a truck, you know. I wore compression.
Oh, it's EasyJet. EasyJet was the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Socks on the plane, so I wasn't worried too much about sitting for that long and getting blood clots or things. But I, overall had a pretty good trip, and it was probably one of the better trips in terms of stress.
Wasn't someone throwing up next to you during the entire flight?
I didn't have that long of a layover in Doha this time. By the time I got to my gate, that was it. They were boarding, so I didn't have very long at all in between. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this
But
video.
she is Jet Setter Beauty, by the way. Like, she's the professional travel vlogger, so what do I know?
So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you love Puts In. If you're from the area, let me know if you love this Puts In. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Okay, bye. Not again. All right, chat. That's the Eat With Me stream. Oh god, this is way too close. I prefer to be like here. That was the Eat With Me stream. We're gonna move on to I Got Served. Originally jet lagged. Ha 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 ha. This is an hour and 31 minutes. We're back in Kuwait. Cry for me. Let's go.
Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do. Why is the camera like this? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. How was your Toonie Tune? Was your Toonie Tune good? Oh yes, it was.
Who's this? Don't know. I don't know this face. It almost looks like someone's introduced her to face tape.
Hey, Vanna.
I know
Vanna.
it's not though. It's just that finger smudged eyeshadow.
Volpe, Mr. Bazid, Neil, Darnay, Tay. Hi, Darnay, P-Mac, Willow, Ali. Hello. We're still on the no drama streak? Yes, technically.
No. No, that's been broken.
Hi, Carrie. Yeah, hope you're well too. Baxter, Cornwall, Cornhole. Silvael. Don't make fun of my hometown, man. I'm just kidding. Hey, Samantha.
No, it's not just you. Her mouth breathing has gotten significantly worse.
Make fun of it all you want. I always do. 14th, Larry. Did you count? How is Canada? I'm in Canada, yeah. Hey, Brooke. It was awful, but it's okay. Andre, Bell. It could have been worse.
Wait, why was Canada awful?
It was okay. Scapegoat. I got through it.
Is it because your loophole husband threatened to divorce you?
I got through the flight. No, Foodie Beauty, Stan, you're not. Cool Gamer, hello? I wouldn't let you type? Really? Scapegoat. Tangi was saying she couldn't type. That's so weird. Like, YouTube is like the most glitchiest app ever. Hey, Brian. Joe Wrestling.
I mean, it has its days.
They call it Cornwall just to insult it. There's no, like, reason. Hey, Tammy. It used to smell really bad. You're jet lagged, YouTube lover? Golden Girl, where did you go, YouTube lover? Hi, Golden Girl, how are you? Hey, Mike. Hey, Belle. Hello, Beezers. No, Andre Marie. You guys, you don't recognize the treadmill, the keyboard?
Oh, exactly, Teardrop. That would be a trip, wouldn't it? Imagine figuring out, like, the configuration of Foodie's filters and applying it to your face. I would look like handsome Squidward, I think.
Couches.
With anime eyes. Well, werewolf anime eyes.
You know? I brought all that. Imagine I brought all that. Oh no, it's a green screen. Nice green. Hey, sweet home Amanda. I like your name. Babe, nice green screen from Canada, babe. But I got a question. Is Julia a green screen too? Yes. She's Julia number 5. Up, up, and away. I got you. Hey, John. Instead of saying Darren or Darren, it's always therein. Therein. Ah. Your accent, you're turning Egyptian. Mashallah, Mr. Bazid. Let's see how many people who can totally find content without you and don't care snipe you right away. Yeah, right, my butt.
I didn't. I had better things to do, Foodie. Sorry, I was at a beach. It was really fun. I got so tanned. Well, not tanned. I got warm. I think I got burned. Chat, did you know that the sun is such a nemesis here in Australia that even just the reflection of the sun off the water and the sand at the beach can give you a burn. It's terrible. And it's sweaty, so you sweat the sunscreen off. It's not good. But it's beautiful and it was really fun. And I got dunked by like so many waves. It was great. Also, it was really salty. But you get that with the ocean. Miss Nick, thank you for being here for 34 months, love. Nick says she really thinks she looks like this movie star. Star. Thank you for the support, hon.
Thank you, Tammy. Hi, babe. Thank you, love. Yeah, I put a whole face of makeup on today. Tobeezer. Hey, Melly. Nice to see you. GTSY. You can't buy them unless you're in Kuwait. Best mods and Beezers. Hey, Bailey. I'm working on
the
a
ocean's pretty cool, Voodoo.
Vlog. I wish I knew that you lived there. I forgot that you said you were there.
Not Wasta La Vista in the chat. That's a great loser name.
Hey, Rylan. Looking gorgeous per usual, Chantel. If I'm ever in your town, guys, let me know. Hey, Dawn.
Why do people lie to her, and why does it sound like that's Chantel trying to flirt with someone?
Bailey. I'm working on a Brockville vlog. I wish I knew that you lived there. I forgot that you said you were there. Hey, Rylan. Looking gorgeous per usual, Chantel. If I'm ever in your town, guys, let me know. Hey, Dawn. Apple 8.
Amber Dawns, welcome back to the channel as a member. I appreciate it. And Voodoo, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, love. I appreciate your support as always. Welcome or welcome back to Dark Rubber Ducky, Doctor on Call, Sarah, Danderson, and that one girl. Everyone, enjoy your crumbs and your gapes. And please make sure you thank the fabulous Voodoo for the gift.
Alan, Izik, Yasala, Abarak A. What does that mean? This is embarrassing. One of my Beezer speaks better Arabic than me. I don't even speak Arabic.
Girl, we know. You've been there for 2 years. You know how to read a menu. Barely.
Yeah, it was at night, though. I'm glowing. I have a really cool... I have some highlighter on.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was just sweat.
Thank you, Carrie. That was a quick trip. It was. My head's still spinning. Hey, Jill, honestly, I feel like...
and Amber Dawn, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships as well, love. I appreciate the support. Welcome or welcome back to Kelly Sinful. Hello, Just Jenny. Your girl and New Day yesterday. Fabulous to see you all. Enjoy your crumbs and gapes. And please make sure you thank the fabulous Amber Dawn.
Like... Brooke, Bailey, I don't know if it was down by the river. Don't throw up. Okay. Paula, it was dark. But I think I did. I went to the River of Lights. But...
Dark Rubber Ducky, don't tell Baroque.
I think I didn't do it right. Hey, not too sick, to me, it just looked like a roundabout.
That's
Such
funny.
a mess. Thank you, Justine. Canada was okay. I don't know how you can do those long flights.
Ellen,
Airball.
hello.
I don't know either. I don't know. I honestly just think of what's at the other end. Shoot.
The visa application?
Ah. AKA, how are you? You have the same makeup on? No way, Jill. Your sister set you up with a whole face. Yeah, right?
Oh, it's her sister's leftover makeup. Of course it is. Silly.
I know, she doesn't wear, like, makeup. She basically only wears a full face of makeup on, like, special occasions. Like, if she's going to a wedding or something like that. I have to take my pills. I have to take my insulin.
Oh, and it's on her nose as well. She's done that thing with the little... I see you.
So... Okay, this is my favorite lipstick in the world. Okay, let me show you. It's honestly... I've been buying this for years. I got it on Amazon because I can't find it in the store. Shade 104 by Rimmel. It's like the...
Rimmel! It's Rimmel! It's not Rimmel. It's not French. It's Rimmel. Chat, can I get some gaping buttholes for Rimmel, please? My God.
nicest color.
She's been told so many times.
It needs a refresher. It's like a matte, but it's not dry. It's like honestly the best lipstick ever. And yeah, this is the knockoff Naked palette I'm using. I wanted to try it. It's not that... It's okay, but it's like all the colors...
Honestly, Del, it's crazy. I mean, I'm all for hand-me-downs and passing things on and, like, making sure things get used, but My God.
Together. Hey, Tracy!
Like, none of this it sounds like a thoughtful gift. All of this sounds like they walked into their medicine cabinet and emptied things they hadn't touched in a year.
Oh, good. I hope you had a good session. What would I say for that? 5 hours? Ew, yeah. Cuba was like 4. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very cool... I love that lipstick, yeah. Making note of that, yeah.
I can't wait to hear Milk's take on the makeup, actually. Because I'm pretty sure she's got highlighter on the nose. Very, like, 2020 coded. Highlighter on the nose. And I think on the upper apples, under the blush and or rosacea. Or over, rather.
This one is actually...
But her eyes look so far apart. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know whether or not she's also highlighted, like, here. Or if that's just sweat. But her eyes look like they start, like, here. It's crazy. It's a broad bridge of the nose.
Better than the last one. For the Metformin hot tea. Hello, Hidden Sapphire. Where's my...
Also, she's now doing this thing where she's going, like, heavy on the eyeliner under her eye. Or she just stopped doing the white under the eye. I don't know. It's weird. It looks like her eyes are upside down. That might also be the filter.
Insulin stuff. Just wait, guys. I gotta take my insulin. So, Juice is happy. Babe, she loves... By the way, babe, if you're watching...
Oh, why are we taking insulin? What's going on? Is it 10 p.m.?
She loves more than the butchers. So we're gonna... this is what I hate about nail polish. It comes off. Applause.
That's true. It is hard to tell, Milk.
It's like real tuna.
Maybe she'll get really close, though. Maybe that'll help with the seeing through the 7 layers of filter.
So, like, it smells like tuna. It's like real, like, food.
Del, that's a really good question. I asked this the other day. It's a very good question. Why do they communicate through chat? She was super excited to see him in her chat, and he was literally in, like, the room next door. It's so weird.
Oh, she likes it. She's right here. I ordered my dinner.
I mean, I also think that cheek pinching is weird. I also think, like, someone 10 years Foodie's senior who has nothing in common with her marrying her after 3 weeks of talking on FaceTime is also weird, but who knows?
So hungry. So because I'm jet lagged and I don't really know, like, which days... Like, imagine the time zone changing when you're traveling. Yeah, so I feel, like, headachy, like, really bad. I better take my sugar first. I feel dizzy.
We're getting a sugar reading as well. Oh my god, 2025 is coming up, roses. Bring on a health arc. Junior? Did I say senior? I meant junior. Sorry, thank you, Milk.
And...
That's right, she's 40. No, she's 40 and he's 31 at the moment, right? Oh my god, he's younger than me. That's depressing. Ew.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh my god, Mr. Snowflake, hi. Good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. Did you change your profile picture? I think you did. I hope you're well. Are you on the treadmill today? Sorry, I've got so many questions.
Oh, too, she said yes.
I just have a sense that Chantal's stream is going to be boring, so I'm getting very distracted by the chat. If you want, you can go back and watch Chantal's butthole mouth leaking liquid diarrhea, aka gravy. That was a good bit of the stream.
She was starting to feel better, Golden Girl, but...
Oh, Stairmaster. Oh. Booty gains. That's what that's about. I know.
I got some chicken right. I ordered from...
Also, Mr. Snowflake, I was watching a piece of content. I think you were covering Amber. So thank you for doing that, by the way. If you're covering the next upload, just a warning, it's terribly boring. And Amber once got electrocuted, apparently. And literally no one ever asked that question, because she's told that story like 3 times before already. But I heard you're doing boxing content. What's this about? Please feel free to plug it in the chat. Boxing? Are you telling me there's drama in boxing? Is it like WWE? Because, like, you know, I love messy camp drama, and wrestling's full of that. Boxing, I feel like, is less full of that, though. Less fancy costumes, more like punches to the face. I'm more about the fancy costumes. But you could try to sell it on me. I mean, who knows?
My favorite place. And this is... I'm craving just, like, something normal food. I don't know. I need a Sharps container. I don't even know. They must give them out here.
Mr. Snowflake said, starting a boxing channel, needed a break from the girls. Actually, it's so similar to Go Well. Lots of drama, then it ends in a fight.
I need to get some...
Well, at least you get a satisfying ending. We just get this.
Stuff at the pharmacy, too. I'm I'm gonna be getting some multivitamins and also some vitamins called Neurobion. It's like a thing here in Kuwait. They were giving me that as injections when I had my sciatica. It's like basically to like.
Hold on, she's actually talking about health stuff. I should be paying attention. Sorry. Sorry.
I ordered from my favorite place. What is this? I'm craving just like something normal food.
Milk tea. I love. Sorry, Chantal. I'm getting very distracted. I loved wrestling. I think there were probably many reasons why I loved wrestling. I was of the WWF era, like Undertaker and Kane. How camp is that? How camp? Are you telling me brothers and one of them can't die and gets like wheeled out in a coffin? Camp! Fabulous. Big hats, ugly hair. Oh, latex. So good.
I don't know. I need a sharps container. I don't even know. They must give them out here. I need to get some stuff at the pharmacy too. I'm gonna be getting some multivitamins and also some vitamins called Neurobion. It's like a thing here in Kuwait. They were giving me that as injections when I had my sciatica.
I'm sorry, what? Who's gonna look that up? Neurobion injections? Neurobion 14. Neurobion Fort. Injections is a combination of methylcobalamin, short niacinamide. Wait, I know niacinamide. Where do I know niacinamide? That's for skin. And pyridoxinide. It is used for peripheral neuropathy, pains in nerves. Chat! Diabetic neuropathy. I think Foodie just told on herself. Might also be used for sciatica. I don't know, but I'm telling ya.
Vitamins called Neurobion. It's like a thing here in Kuwait. They were giving me that as injections when I had my sciatica.
Not
it's
sciatica.
Like basically to like protect your nerves, like all the B vitamins to protect your nerves.
Not sciatica.
So I gotta get that at the pharmacy. I'll check if they have a sharps container or salon. Hey Boogie, the title. I am seriously jet lagged, like no joke, no like double entendre. But I'm seriously jet lagged. Not in the way you're thinking, because that's not even legal here.
Like liatica.
What happened? What happened? Oh, membership. Boogie, I didn't see. Thank you, Boogie. Thank you so much for the Boogie Underground.
Chantal, I've got to ask, why are you taking those vitamins and nutrients if your sciatica hasn't been flaring up? Oh, that's right. The B vitamins also help with, like, protect the nerves in diabetics as well, which is fine. But I think it was diabetic neuropathy and not sciatica, because she's never been diagnosed with sciatica. She has been diagnosed with diabetes, like 3 times.
Thank you so much for the membership and for pissing YouTube Underground off with that name. That's hilarious.
It's not used for sciatica. Well, it's mentioned here that it might be helpful for sciatica. I still think it's diabetic neuropathy. But I'm no one, so don't listen to me.
By the way, I'm not going to be talking... Okay, I have to... I'm such a baby. I have to think of my New Year's intentions, but I didn't do it hard enough. Ow. There we go. One of them definitely was trying to be drama-free.
Oh, just as a note, Neurobion injections can interact with other medications such as blood thinners, anti-diabetic tablets, anti-cancer tablets, and medicines for something else. Okay, well, good. I don't know... I think it's kind of weird that she's just managed to find these... Like, is it just me? And Milk, you might be able to help with this as well. Are you also getting... And chat, just across the board, sorry. Are you guys getting a feeling like something's wrong with her health again? Because she's got that mango and pineapple puree, like 97 vitamins and minerals. She's got this new, like, vitamin B... Neurobion medication. I think something's going on. I think something's going wrong. Always. No, I think she's noticed something's gone wrong and she's done that thing where she panic buys on Amazon to try to fix her health when realistically she needs, like, actual medical intervention.
Oh, not bad. Okay, I'll show you. 9, which is...
High.
It's not bad for me, which is sad, I know.
That's high. Chantal, 9 is high. 9 is almost a double digit, and you're on 2,000 milligrams of metformin and daily insulin. That's high. Chat, who knows more about diabetes than me? Most people. That's high. That's high. That's high.
What? That's diabetes for you.
That's higher than it should be.
Anyways.
9?
I also had a
I mean,
low
it's not 22, Carol. You're right. Sorry, Carolyn. Yes, you're right. It's not 22. But it's still, considering how much... She's at the maximum dosage for metformin. And she's on slow-release insulin. 9 is high.
for breakfast. Maxine! Welcome to Very Important Features, Maxine. Ready, set, bees. And thank you, Boogie Underground, by the way. Who got that membership? And
Why is Boogie hanging out in her chat? Weirdo.
what do you mean? Thank you. Oh, M didn't get one. Okay. Hey, Aaron! You can reverse... Yeah, you can reverse your diabetes, I know. Takes a lot of willpower. Takes a lot of stuff.
Yeah, shouldn't it be like under 6 or something, considering... Anyway, whatever.
Actually,
Her sugars are cooked. I mean, it's syrup for blood.
but it probably wouldn't be that bad. Just a few
Oh, it's not the Boogie. Oh, okay, never mind.
small lifestyle changes to start. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Seriously, like what I was doing before, just doing more exercise on the treadmill.
She is in the... Oh my god, chat. Clocked it. She is in the beginning stages of a health arc. I live.
You know, I was doing good for a week. Yeah, that's a long time for me. Okay.
I could sense it. As soon as she brought out those stupid vitamin mineral conversations.
I don't want to hear it. Anyways. Yeah, camels are still outside. It's not that cold here. Diabetes is mostly self-induced. But the thing is like, that's true, but like older people can get it too. Like, it can be genetic a bit. Like, my grandfather developed it when he became elderly.
Type 1 where, like, pancreatic failure occurs diabetes across the board can be genetic. Type 2, like, is reversible, and not a full, like, pancreatic failure. But heavily responsible based on lifestyle. There's also, what's the third one? Prenatal? Is it prenatal? Prenatal diabetes? Anyway, whatever, Chantal. You have your conversation. Just don't sound super misinformed, please.
And he's like skinny. I guess it doesn't matter on weight. You're more prone to it if you're obese, obviously. But you can also get it maybe if you have a bad diet, but you just don't gain weight. Hold on, I'm just going to turn it to...
You do know there are different types of diabetes, though, right? I don't think she actually does know that. Probably because she hasn't gone to see that diabetes educator she was told to see, I don't know, a year ago. How fun for us.
my insulin.
Oh, gestational, not prenatal. What is wrong with me? Gestational diabetes. Thank you, chat.
Yep, fun stuff.
See what I mean? Don't listen to me.
Ow. Okay. It burns. It burns. So, I don't want any drama, but I do want to say something. I do want to friggin' say something, okay?
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Why do you look different? Never mind.
Uh-oh. What is that? It's the door. It's the door.
Yeah, Nick, it's honestly terrible. Diabetes is a terrible disease, regardless of whether or not it's 1 or 2. But 2, you do have the kind of potential to like make some massive lifestyle changes and improve the situation. Whereas 1 is like, yeah, one's pretty bad.
Guess what, former crazy beezer? There's no one at the door serving me any papers. Oh, look, would you look at that?
Oh. Aisha, now would be the time.
That's for you. Gee! Look at me and all the lawsuits I'm not involved in. Wow. Hey, Chrissy!
But Chantal, you wanted to be involved in lawsuits. Remember, you were going to sue FFG and Yabba and Old Mate and Canada and Google at one point. And probably us. But okay, never mind.
Welcome, thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. Golden girl. Jeez. Babe.
Yeah, heavy doubt across the board, I think. But I mean, at this point in time, anything's possible.
I must have misplaced the serving papers. I don't know, unless they're imaginary. Oh, there they go. Oh, wait, I remember. Where are they? Thank you, Lovato. The airport wouldn't have let you into Kuwait if that legal stuff was true. Right. Drama free
That doesn't sound right.
2026.
She's a tourist. What are you talking about?
Allah.
Ding.
You call that drama? I call that flexing. Hey, SB. Dust in the wind. Your serving papers are dust in the wind. You are full of crap. Hey, BBJ. Yeah, the only thing I'm serving is attitude. Sorry.
I mean, you're also serving an early... Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
I know that people hate me because I do that stuff, but...
Never mind.
Yeah, friggin' right. Of course I'm gonna brag about it. Oh, SB, apparently a former beezer who's gone... Something happened to her wiring and she's gone insane. She's making up fake screenshots to herself because, yeah, the landlord here... You never were talking to him. But we never... Not that we asked, but I'm sure they would say something. Hey, Tim.
That sounds weird.
She's making up fake screenshots to herself because, yeah, the landlord here... You never were talking to him. But we never... Not that we asked, but I'm sure they would say something. Hey, Tanya.
That's weird. Voodoo, she's bragging about one of her former beezers not sending her legal documents because something talking about her kids, something serving her with papers, something beezers. I don't know, mate. It's confusing. And by confusing, I mean ridiculous.
So apparently when I came back here, if I was allowed back in here, I was going to be served papers. Serving looks. Yeah. Let's do assumptions without getting... What assumptions? Oh, Mr. Bazid.
What's up?
Mishkur Habibi. Wait, what does that say?
Maybe she can start collecting stickers on the door like she did from the RSPCA over in Canada.
I'm so shameful. Is that Google Arabic, babe? Or is Mr. Bazid actually becoming an Arabic specialist? I might look into...
Do you mean speaker?
Don't say Habibi. Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I thought you were allowed to call men are Habibi. Oh, Habibi is just for your love? Because I hear other men call other men Habibi. And it's not for love. So I'm confused. Sorry.
You're a woman.
Babe. I'll call you Habibti. You wear niqab. What do you want? Oh, hi, Twizzy.
What is going on here? Annie with an L. Lovely to see you, honey. I hope you have a big cup of coffee. Happy weekend. Thank you for the support as always. Annie says, Chantal, as Olivia Wilde learned, dodging service is not the same as not being served. Can count against you later at trial. And all it takes is one intrepid server to dunk on you. I mean, Chantal's she's the elusive Chartreuse though, Annie. Like, she doesn't leave the seaside condo. She doesn't exist. She's a mystery. She's a whisper. Well, a fart on the wind. She's a fart on the wind.
Did you say? Hey, Vanessa.
I would love if next week, though, she's like, hey, guys, I'm streaming from a hotel here in Kuwait because I don't want to go home.
Or the imaginary lawyer serving me papers. Because that former beezer, you know who, Tracy, is suing me. I'm still waiting. But not from a woman to another man unless it's your family. Oops. Sorry, babe. Thanks, Grange. Yeah, I know, Justine. I don't... Listen. I totally get that.
Kathleen, you read tea leaves. I kind of want to get into that, to be honest. Considering all of my witchy moments when it comes to the girls. And Terry, I feel like I could read a tea leaf. I could read a tea leaf down to boots. I think I should get into that.
I just like to say that. No, Simpsons Donuts. No. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Two men can be... Oh, yeah, true. No, but whenever you say Habibi, like, you know, other men will greet and be like, Habibi. It's like a nice greeting, like, for a friend. But I guess if men and women say it to each other, it's different.
How do you not know that? Even I know that.
It's always wrong. All the conspiracy... I know, Mike, right? No.
Yeah, I mean, the general consensus is yes, indefinitely, unless, like, drawn to the attention of immigration, like, border security, etc. I think that so much of Chantal's, like, living in Kuwait BS does not make sense. But the tourist travel stuff does make sense in the fact that she leaves every 3 months and she has to get a new visa every time. she's coming, but at some point in time, someone will see how many times she's traveled back and forth if she makes a nuisance of herself.
They had hot tea. Apparently there was some tea, some cold, stale, sitting in the tea kettle since 1950. Tea about being served some papers to be sued for doing absolutely nothing but living my life. Listen, here's a lesson, okay? You can't
God, judgy Chantal, everyone. Zing, welcome back, honey. Good to see you.
be sued for responding to someone who comes for you, and say over words like this, okay? So no.
What? That does not make sense.
Listen, here's a lesson, okay? You can't be sued for responding to someone who comes for you.
Okay. Yes, no, because in all things, defense means you can't be in trouble. Duh.
And say over words like this, okay? So no, like, hello.
You live in Kuwait, girl. The things you say on the internet in Kuwait are apparently, like, able to be held against you. Right?
Why do we always attract the crazies? I don't know. Fat Cow told everyone she'd be the first reactor to call out that Foodie was never going to return to Kuwait. Oh, well, here I am, in Kuwait. Ha, another one for you.
With a 9 blood sugar reading, though, girl. You really showed everyone. Good job. Good job, you. Now, look, for me, I never say things in absolutes, but when I'm right, I'm right. I wished Chantal would have stayed in Canada. I wished. But I also wasn't super hopeful. Because I think the best bet we had was this time last year. But unfortunately, poop game. Chantal, like I was explaining the other day, Chantal will not leave Poopy. The only way it's going to work is if, like, Chantal somehow becomes demonetized, loses access to resources, he'll dump her ass, she'll have to get, like, her family to pay for a flight back to Canada, the loophole divorce arc will occur. Like, that's the only way it's happening, because she will not leave him. She will not leave him. She will be cheated on, she will be embarrassed, she will be humiliated, she will be neglected, she will be ignored, she will be taunted, like, sad. She will literally be a walking doormat before she'll break up with him. There's no way she will ever break up with him. She's managed to mentally gymnasticize herself through 3 attempts at cheating. She's not breaking up with him. He has to be the one to break up with him. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, "Darn credit card, lost my membership streak." Oh, that's okay. You still got a purple gem. She knows Kuwaiti laws, but needs her manners checked by her husband via chat. Weird. Very weird. Also, don't say but, Chantal. And Del, thank you for the super chat, honey. Del says that Chantal being triggered by my spreadsheet, which was based purely on her uploads and travel info dates, was very telling. She doesn't like facts. No, she's not about facts. She's not about science, facts, sanity. She's about none of those things. Also, I'm sure you've already added it onto your spreadsheet, but was it January 2nd she was back? 1st or 2nd? Right, so we're expecting the next trip in March. Ooh, how fabulous.
Yeah, Barbara, it is. Like, give me a break. Thank you, Hidden Sapphire. It's one of the ones I got from,
I can't wait, Milk. I think they're probably going to break up in maybe this year. We can hope for this year.
the place in Ottawa. Stop, please.
Oh, April 1st, but Ramadan is right before that. Oh, of course, 3 months, not 2 months. Silly.
Hey, I'm loving it.
McDonald's?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Salva, yes. But it was only by a couple of days, she said.
I love it, SB.
How much was it here?
Stop.
No?
Because she'll probably travel for summer in Kuwait as well. Thinking about it.
Habibi.
Julie, I've been waiting for the chicken.
Oh, Jiggy.
She smelled the chicken from outside the door.
Yes.
She has the sixth sense of smelling the chicken
Yes.
and the tasty food.
That's not a sixth sense, you idiot. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, let me organize everything, babe, and
Smell is literally one of the 5 senses. Both of these need to go to kindergarten.
bring your food.
It's okay, later. I'm not that hungry.
Well, hold on, guys.
Break out your worksheets, everyone.
I'm gonna get a plate.
Okay, bye.
What is okay, SB? What is Khaliji Zane? I see this everywhere. Look at this. goal, a match boost. Oh, it's a soccer game? Hey, Missy Man. Hey, just Breezen's bologna platter. She got so mad over her sweaty cold pets being called out. I'm sorry that you can't afford $100 roast beef slices, okay? Your mama was like, that's Black Forest ham. Ziggy's $5 pack. Oh.
Chantal, just a reminder, you're the main character. Don't be a snake eating its own tail.
Are we cold cut shaming in 2025? Like, what's the deal? Like, what's the deal?
Why is she out of breath? She stood up.
Hey, I know. Yeah, well, can you afford 5 KD MacDoos? No. Okay. I'm starving. This makes me happy.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna bread bowl it up first. MacDoos with deli versus deli ham. Obviously, MacDoos. Okay, we have chili peppers I won't be using. Mabuch. I'm gonna give it to Salah because he gives me the pickles. Some pickles, I put in the comments extra pickles. We have dakus. MacDoos.
I made shakshuka the other day. Oh my god, chat, have you made shakshuka? It's so good. It's so good.
Oh no, the soup's still...
Chili and cumin and paprika and garlic and onion and tomato and eggs. Oh my god, it's so good. And it was so quick. It was delicious.
Lentil soup.
But you know, learning a fun new skill like a recipe in a kitchen and ordering this shit, Foodie. Different things. You could learn to make this, but you never will.
Her parents paid for it.
It's so cheap, Josie. I'm gonna do like a shakshuka, but I'm gonna put beans in it, like a white bean, like a broad bean or a caprelli, whatever. I'm gonna put a bean in there. I'm gonna do it with beans and then reduce my eggs because I want to make like single serves of it. Yesterday I made like a big portion. I want to make small portions. I also want to cook down the sauce and see if I can meal prep it. Also, do you have food on your hand? My God, woman.
Oh, well, that's what happens when you live at home at 40.
What's the deal with the girls and pickles? Well, they oversaturate their tongues with salt, and so it's the only flavor they can really sense anymore, so they just love a pickle. Oh, add feta. I have a creamy goat's cheese that I bought. It was real nice, like marinated in olive oil and peppercorns, like pink peppercorns. It was a soft goat's cheese. Oh, it was really good on top. And some chopped up parsley just for greens. Delicious.
I'm going to save some for Salah, maybe?
That's
Sorry,
shit on her hand. Damn it, Fred.
Bismillah.
Not quite Amazing Grace. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Bread bowls resemble her head. Well, yes, but smaller.
Oh, hosting the Gulf Cup. Quite lost, so the final match is between Oman versus Bahrain. Ah. Shoot. That's why... Okay. That's why I'm seeing that everywhere. Okay.
Of course, Lonnie. He's basically Pete's at this point.
Shoot. I want to see it.
Oh, Leonie, that sounds good. I was half tempted to cook it up with chicken.
Lentil soup.
Like, it's pretty close to a cacciatore, but just a different, like, flavor.
Dakus is tomato garlic sauce that you put on the rice. Okay, hold on. She's waiting for chicken. Wait, let me eat the soup. I'm not at the
milk
chicken
tea,
yet.
that sounds good. I had some flatbread.
She's all sleep grog. She woke up out of a deep sleep to come beg for chicken. What kind of... Get a life. No, I'm not eating the whole... Sour gummies? I only eat a bit of the bread. Trust me. I'm going to give a lot to Howie. See,
please don't give your hamster lentil soup soaked bread. That seems weird.
Go like this to scoop the inside of the bread.
Also salty. Does anyone feel like Salah's over her? Oh, yeah, on day 3 of their meeting.
Oh. Okay, well, watch the match. I ain't going out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Considering their marriage attire was... Whatever happened to that 70s, like, Disco Inferno jacket that he had? He didn't wear that to the wedding. That was to the movies.
To know. Give some Julia some bologna. Sweaty bologna from my overflowing platter. You guys are too much. Okay, how about...
Please never talk about Chantal's sweaty bologna. That's a great loser name, though. Franz of Tranquility, hello, thank you for the super chat, honey. Franz says, the only time we don't hear her heavy breathing is when the door buzzer goes off, but nothing sus, totally legit, not loophole married. Yeah, she's absolutely supposed to be there. Yes.
Instead of no drama for 2025, no raging, because I can laugh at drama and just be like, laugh at it.
Sure.
Yeah, I did, Lizzie. Drink more
Sure,
yak.
until Sala tells you, like, no, we're not getting takeout, and you come online and, like, yell at people for 3 hours.
I don't know. This is lentil soup. What, Kim? It's lentil soup with bread bowl. So it's like red lentils.
This many handfuls of rice.
You can still drag? Yeah, in a modest way. What would modest dragging be like? Raging is natural. I think you're right. But we're always also responsible for things we say, no matter how much we're provoked, right? That's what whole emotional intelligence is about.
Uh-huh.
Luigi
Chantal's
makeup?
known to have quite a bit of that.
Hey, moldy baloney. Everyone's gonna have cold cut names in the chat. Little Nitty. Hey, Hal. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you, Joe Wrestling. That's really nice of you. What, Larry? All right, let's get to the real cheese.
What?
Okay, you want to wait to eat then, sweet love? You want to wait to eat? I'll put the bread. We're sharing a bread bowl. You know it's true love, when? Is that gross? Whatever.
Wait, what? Was that a second bread bowl? Back up. Bread roll. Bowl. Bread bowl. Nick, thank you for the super chat, honey. Nick says, what number Howie do you suppose we're currently on? We haven't seen Howie for forever, so... 12.
I can't afford $100 of deli meat, sorry. Deli meat, if you bought $100 of deli meat here, do you know how much mortadella you can buy with $100? Okay, mortadella, for like a kg of it is like...
God, what are we doing here?
500 fills, so...
Oh, not on the good dress.
You can buy a lot of mortadella. Some greens.
Are you going to stuff this in raw?
They didn't give much greens this time, and I gotta
I
share
know
with
it's
Howie
going to happen.
and salad. So, that's all you're getting, babe. I'm hyper. Okay, so... That's a lot of deli meat. Show us the food. Okay, I'm gonna prepare it first.
Stains McGee.
Show you. So this is match boost chicken. Look at Julia looking. You want some match boost? And for those of you who don't know, match boost is a signature dish, traditional Kuwaiti dish, one of the best ones in my opinion. But
It's chicken and rice.
I like a lot of Kuwait food. Like I like gresh, I like hamis, match boost. What else is there?
It's chicken and rice.
You see, there's like little lentils and raisins and onions in the rice, and it's saffron rice.
Mm-hmm.
And I give Salah the leg because he likes the leg. And here we like the chicken chick breast. So I'm gonna put this aside for now. Don't eat dads. Chicky chick. Baby camels. Match boost, M-A-J-B-O-O-S. Match boost. You can also spell it M-A-C-H-B-O-U-S. And Salah doesn't like the raisins or the lentils, so guess who gets them? Me. Let me just share. Because look it. This is like, there's so much rice. Like we just figured, we used to get each our own meal and then waste a lot of the rice. It would stay in the fridge. So we became...
Oh, we're budgeting now. We're value purchasing our meals. Got it.
smarter and said, that's a whole meal for him. Like 2 meals in one. You get half a chicken, all this rice, the dakus, all the fixins for 2 KD and 220 filled. 250
I think that's how this is meant to be served. I think it is meant to be a meal for 2.
fills. So that's
You know, Chantal, like regular folk who eat together.
like $8 or something. No, it's like cheap meal. Hey, Sassy
It's chicken and rice.
cereal. He is a picky eater, kinda, yeah.
Kinda.
He likes what he likes, you know? Okay, so we have the best part, the pickles. They could fill it. Look, this is what, half a slice of pickle? Carrot. So good. And the mabuch.
Oh my god, Lord Berg, hi, good to see you. Guess who got a channel membership today?
The
You'll never
mabuch is
guess.
Like chilies and garlic.
You'll never
But it's not
guess.
spicy, and Salah loves that, so I'll keep that for him. And then
I
I'm
hope
gonna
you
put
will,
some
mate.
dakus,
Happy Saturday.
which, like a tomato broth kind of, on the rice. Yummy yum. Yes, I'm getting you some.
Yeah, this, Alexis, this does seem good after blood sugar readings of 9. Yes.
Okay, I'll show you that when it's the finale.
You know, this much rice.
They cheap out on the and I put
It was dark rubber ducky for throwing.
extra pickles. Thank you, small potato. Uncooked ramen. Okay. Ta-da! Chicky chick. And this is
Well,
my
dark
dinner.
rubber ducky, I'm not tattling, but you're glowing, so...
All right, let me give you some juice, Julia. Save a bit for Howie. I give her the chicken on the inside, but there's no like. There's not really any seasoning on it. Actually, the chicken, it's just like a roasted. Sorry if I missed you guys.
Oh, Lord, we are off to a bad start for 2025.
No, this place is awesome. Don't it's saffron. Oh, really? C-Mills? Your dad runs and everything and he can't reverse his? Thanks, Lizzie. Hi, Bear. Nice to see you. That's all you're getting. You had so much... No. She's gained weight since her
Why do
operation.
you keep giving Julia food? Just feed her. Stop giving her human food.
And she's chubby a little bit. You chubby. I don't want her to get big.
Please don't fat shame the cat.
Oh, Bismillah, this is going to be so good. Shh. I said shh. I don't know what they put in the rice. It's really good. Hey, screenshot.
Hey, Boop. Good to see you, honey. Good morning. Hope you're okay.
She wasn't on prednisone. No. She's just chubby. Well, not really, but you're fatter than before.
Honestly, this land, if you watched every piece of content where Chantal starts eating chicken majus, it would be the exact same. It would be the exact same for about
Hey.
20 minutes.
You bite mom.
It's terrible. I hate it.
Hey, Marlene, I'm good. How are you? Swag daddy. Should take after her mum. Yes, I do not want raisins in my food. Yeah, it's an acquired. It's a thing.
Raisins in rice is delicious.
Have you kept up with the Lockhouse life stuff? Not related to you, just in general. Hidden Sapphire. We just like the name. I don't know. Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. They're coming out with a new series like what is it? Mama Milkers?
What? Oh god, she's still talking about log house. I think so.
I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of a good idea to like tap into the whole lockout thing, I guess. But he's kind of making lockout. Hey, Rhodey. Here, kitty, kitty, or shoe. I never say shoe to my cat. She's always welcome. There's no personal space when it's with you, baby girl. There's none.
Hates on reaction channels. Respects the locale live format. Okay, girl.
Say hi to the people. Come.
Alrighty.
You want chicken? You gotta
That'll
earn it.
make sense.
Yes, you do gotta earn it. Are you chubby?
Oh, Julia, just shit on her.
Maybe.
No, she might like that. You know what? Shut up, Zach. Stop talking.
You're the most beautiful girl I ever seen.
Julia literally tolerates Chantal. Julia is the boss of that house. Resting Brandon Face, good to see you, honey. Thank you for being here for 30 months. Resting Brandon Face says, it's a good idea to lean into being a spectacle.
Yes, you are.
So says Chantal Marie, the internet spectacle.
Fine. Here. She's about to eat off my plate. No manners. Same thing with Buster. Oh my god, every time I ate a meal at my mom's, I would look over and he'd be like this. They should put Topia Chew on Malka. Yeah. I feel bad for her, man. Like, her mom is disabled and elderly, and they all gotta live in her brother's car. That's sad. What do you think?
I was watching a little bit about, is it Topia Chew? Tofia Chew? Is it a soft P or a F PH? Don't know. Seems bonkers to me. There's a lot of wildness.
Buster's smile. I feel like Lockout is like that episode of South Park, and they Yes. Are you cooking for so long?
I think it was Voodoo who gifted it, Baroque. Yeah.
No, I'm jet lagged. I'll cook. We have to do grocery. We were doing groceries earlier together online, and a little bit more only.
Stop feeding your cat human
That's
food.
it. Alas. She should get a job. Well. Yeah, she should get her life together, like... It's probably hard. She probably does have, like, a lot of... problems living in the car, and I don't know. But she says that social media is her job. Social media can be your job if you can pay your bills with it, okay? If you can't afford to pay your bills with it.
What about your taxes?
And honestly, TikTok is bad for e-begging. Like, a job does not consist of e-begging for money if you're not doing any content creation. Like, there's this guy.
Sorry. Sorry, I love that Chantal is lecturing e-begging on the internet. This is what a weekend. Okay. We begged for food and shelter. Our power went out and I only got paid $15,000 this month and I can't get to it because I gave it away to a crackhead.
Every single day, he comes online and he asks for money for people to pay his hotel room every day. It's like $3,000 a month for a hotel room. Like, get an apartment, like. And he gets mad. Like, he screams at his audience and gets super mad if they don't donate. He gets, like, super irritated. Yeah.
Chantal doesn't get mad about that. She just gets mad if people are stealing her views.
No stability in a lot of places, Sour Gummies. You're right. I know people who've been laid off, like that. Carb cycling. Total body gym. Nice. Is that the one with that Tony guy? I'm not dragging him. I'm just saying, like, I find that very entitled. Like, number one, you're not going to get anything if you're mean to people. Lisa's bad, yeah. This guy's not on drugs or anything, though. He's just like, they yell at
Chantal's self-aware.
people. And it's like, every day. I can understand if you're stuck and you want help, you come online, you humble yourself, and you say, listen, I need help with this, whatever. But it's not long-term sustainable to beg for, like, a hotel room every day. Like, what? Dude. Like...
Yeah, you've got to come online and be a dumpster fire and make people laugh. Or shocked.
And he's perfect. He's young. He's fit. He can get a job. 100%. So, I'm sorry. Like, why is the onus on the public to pay your bills? No, that's not cool. And he doesn't do any content. Like, I could understand. Like, at least make content. You live in the States. You could get creator fund. You can start a YouTube channel. Document your struggles about being homeless and make some friggin' AdSense bucks. Make some creator fund bucks.
This is rich coming from Chantal. This is rich coming from the person who's been bankrupt twice in Canada and was sued to pay her taxes and told, no, sorry, we're not accepting another bankruptcy, girl. You earned 6 figures last year. Be less shit with your money. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
So for Tofia, I think she said like maybe a few hundred or something a month. Like, if you're not paying your bills with that, then it's not a job. You should, Rage baiting, yeah.
She is a comedian today, Eric Lover.
A Chuck and Norris. Well, good luck, Bear. Hi, Andrew.
The lack of self-awareness
Is
is
Chuck
really
Norris
funny.
still alive?
It's quite good.
The TikTok luck house are crazier than the YouTube ones.
Foodie spent all her tax money on 7-Eleven hot dogs.
Exactly, Sour Gummies. I'm sorry. I find it the hugest turnoff of life for a man not to pay bills, to not have any income, to like just rely on the woman. No.
Is Poopy in earshot?
Exactly, Sour Gummies. I'm sorry. I find it the hugest turnoff of life for a man not to pay bills, to not have any income, to like just rely on the woman. No.
Uh-huh.
That I will never do that ever again in my life.
Uh-huh. Yeah, not your last 2 serious relationships. Or all of the Tinder talks that you had to pay for. But no, okay, yeah, go. Yeah.
The Nash?
Yeah, okay.
Gambling channels? Oh, really, YouTube lover?
Powerful Quill, thank you for being here. Thank you for returning to the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Happy 2025. Hope you're well.
Yeah, the TikTok gifts are money. The TikToker who screams at people, I don't know if I should say his name. I think it's like Detroit Nike or something.
Who's this? Who are all of these people? Man, Chantal is terminally online.
Yeah.
Yikes Lord Broke. Hello. Thank you very much for your gifted channel memberships. 20! Thanks, honey. I appreciate your support as always. I hope you're having a great day and feeling a bit better today. Welcome or welcome back to Indogorang. Hello. Linda Luna, Tin, Bella Fonda, Chrissy, Chat Baby. Ooh, Chat Baby. The Citrus Scale, Golden Gate, Somebody's Problem, Pink Lemonade, Tina, Porkets. Great name. Actually, that's very cute. Oh Wise One, Modagoth, the Purple One, Misquote, Vibe Check, and Duping Delight. I think that's everyone. Chat, Enjoy your gapes, enjoy your crumbs, and please make sure you thank the fabulous, the monarch of shinies themselves, the wonderful Lord Baroque for the gift. Thank you, mate. Oh, and Dark Rubber Ducky.
Bear. I'd love to do a health journey, but people on the internet.
Hey,
are so
Lily, good to
mean.
see you, honey. Happy
Yeah.
2025. I hope you're well.
Load of this. Yeah, you're right. But whatever. If you have the courage to actually cam up and do a weight loss journey, you're better than her. So. No, he was in the bathroom. What do you mean, like 1 or 2? Thank you, Joe Wrestling. You too. Hi, Lois. Who do you think should go on Loco? Besides me.
Wasn't Amber gonna go on Locale Live, or was that just a rumor started probably by Locale Live? Oh, they should get Amber and Slommy on. That'd be fun. A full panel. Moo moo.
Hey, Gentry, thank you. Well, we'll never know, Scrange. I'm gonna refuse to work lying claim it's so hard to find a job. Honestly, you know, you could get a job. Like, yeah, it is Tracy. ALR and Astrovino. Oh, Astrovino. I'm so sick of seeing her on my For You page. Like, get off of it.
Shut up complaining about content creators on her For You page. Knowing full well that she can control that, right? No? Okay, great. Not Hugh Cow Live. Who said that? Siggy? No. Bad.
She was, like, obsessed with a 19-year-old guy, Santos. I find it weird that I'm with a 31-year-old, and I'm 40.
Yeah, I find that weird too.
Okay. So
Not as like a general concept, just that you're with Poopy. It's weird. It's almost like it's a romance scam.
that you have something mentally wrong in your brain if you have an attraction to a 19-year-old man, because they're still mature-wise children. Like, Black's Chaos. She gets like 30,000. She had like 300,000 viewers one night.
Who is this person?
It's crazy. Black's Chaos. It's literally a child. Like, men do not develop mature-wise in the brain because.
How old was Big Turk? How old was the guy who she drove around Ottawa with and definitely gave money to? The guy who had to get the Magnum dongs. How old was Big Turk? I'm so sorry, Big Turk was 19. Oh, and she was paying him. Well, yeah. Yeah, and taking those dong wrappers and throwing them around the place.
She gets like 30,000. She had like 300,000 viewers one night.
Ash Trevino. Okay, I'll look it up.
It's crazy. Black's Chaos.
It's in her past, it doesn't count.
It's literally a child. Like, men do not develop mature-wise in the brain. Because I'm saying you have something wrong with your brain, because maturity-wise, what would you have in common with a 19-year-old? Like,
What do you have in common with a 31-year-old, Chantal? I mean, well, actually, in this particular instance, it's Dumb and Dumber and money.
You'd just be smacking the guy around, like, they get on your nerves. No way. Like, is she crazy?
The fuck? That is a wild thing to say. Holy shit.
Brain. Because I'm saying you have something wrong with your brain, because maturity-wise, what would you have in common with a 19-year-old? Like, I could never. You'd just be smacking the guy around, like, they get on your nerves. No way. Like, is she...
What the fuck is wrong with you? Am I crazy?
Brain.
Doesn't Chantal come online crying every other week about how much of a victim she was with old mate? What the fuck?
I'm saying you have something wrong with your brain, because maturity-wise, what would you have in common with a 19-year-old? Like, I could never. You'd just be smacking the guy around, like, they get on your nerves. No way. Like, is she...
Why would you smack someone around if they were getting on your nerves, Chantal? You are insane. Sorry, you are bonkers. Bonkers bananas. That is some wild shit for her to say.
Crazy? She's lived her life. She's had kids. And he's just starting his life. You think that's gonna last? He's got a new chick every night. Like, please. She's insane. I don't know. I have no use.
If, just in case anyone needed that, it was like the 44-minute mark of this stream. That's insane.
I can't watch that stuff. It makes me angry. And, sorry, I won't even go on the parenting rant, because, like, her kids, her children are old enough to watch what's being said about her, and that must be really painful and hard for them to see people coming for her mom. So, I'm just not gonna go there anymore with that stuff. So, that's
Damn,
my
I have
opinion
no
on that.
idea. Chantal, apparently. That's
Her
crazy.
daughter is 15, yes. Bree says hi! And her daughter had a crush on this Santos guy, and her mom went with it. You know what I mean?
What? That's not... Ew. Oh, God. Okay. Ew. Blech, blech, blech.
No, he was in early 20s, just reasons baloney. And that was not a relationship. That was no feelings. And I would honestly never do that again. That was not right for me to do. 100%, yeah.
Oh, that was Big Turk? Okay.
I wouldn't do that again. No. It didn't really feel right. A lot of the things I did then did not feel right in my soul. You versus Becky in a boxing match? Could I imagine your mom dating your crush? No. That is some weird, like, I don't know. That's horrible. That's narcissistic behavior on a mother's part, because you're always competing with your daughter, you know, like, it's weird.
Girl, see a therapist. My God.
Did we make a queen get away with Pizza's inheritance? I can't believe people were actually saying that. Like, we did have a relationship.
Brandon, I don't want to open that door of, like, Chantal's idea of mother-daughter relationships. That is for a professional. Oh my God.
Like, a friendship, relationship-wise, where, you know, we would do favors for each other. Like, I paid the bills for a year and a half, bought him a laptop, blah, blah, blah. He's helped me out, you know, putting the apartment in his name, you know, financially here, whatever. But now...
You also ruined his credit for years. Remember that? Remember when you racked up credit card debt in Pizza's name because you didn't understand how credit cards worked, or you were lazy and selfish? Probably the second one. Remember that? Remember when you racked up credit card debt in Pizza's name and then left him having to pay it all off because you broke up with him? Remember that? No? Okay, cool.
Never. Like...
Whenever Foodie sits there and is like, I paid for all of the bills in the luxury villa, it's like, yeah, you also ruined his life for however many years you were together. Like, you overspent on his credit cards and basically spent all of his money on takeout food for yourself. It's crazy.
Yeah, can I have some of your inheritance money? I agree, Bear. Like, I don't know. It depends. I mean, it's just, you're at different stages in life, like, big time. You know? Oh, really, Volpe? Exactly, SC. Well, in Canada, it's 19. I hate assembling things.
Oh, yeah. Marie, good to see you, love. The laptop she gave Pete was trash. Yeah, it was really bad. It was like a $400, like, Best Buy job. And I remember when he was trying to set it up so that he could stream playing a video game, and he kept getting, like, just a black screen, and he got really mad about it.
I'd be getting a lot to do all that.
I do remember that.
He's good at stuff like that. I find that attractive.
Please do, bro.
You can hang a TV on the wall. Yes. By the way. Oh, about him quitting his job. I don't know.
Why is she talking so much about things she finds attractive in men? Not things she finds attractive in Poopy. Things she finds attractive in men. This is a weird stream.
Mixed feelings. That's up to him, but I think he'll be all right. I think he'll look for something else, but honestly, if it were me, I probably wouldn't do it. Because honestly, like, I don't know how much he got for his inheritance, but it's probably not much to live off of for, like, long term. But Pete rents a room. He doesn't really have bills. He doesn't go anywhere. He buys the same 6 grocery items every week. He eats rice every day.
Chantal. Pot.
It last him a long time.
Pot.
Someone said Pete's bought you a car. Yeah, okay. Sure. People are strange. No, Amazon doesn't ship here. Not that I know of. You can live cheap if you want to. Wartime food ration bees. We're gonna game bees, Anna? Yes. I'll be right back.
My butt is falling asleep. Skip. Oh, we get to skip. Yay. Oh, we get to skip so much. Good for us. I love that.
John? What are some of these theories? Not we can laugh at.
Yes, Bitiful. Apparently, it's all over YouTube.
Yes.
Slow mode is being mean. Eric Lover, thank you for being here for 21 months, love. Eric says, so much food debris on her. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We've got a stained foodie. Just like 2024.
Excuse me. I should go get Harry and give him the streets. You guys want to see Harry? Oh, sorry. Oh my
Sure.
gosh, the chat wasn't updating. Oh, I will, Bear. Okay, guys, sorry. Hi, Cool Abby. Lauren. Hi, everybody. Scarlett. Hey. Let me get that. Let me
Zing,
get
thank you for being here for 36 months, my friend. Zing says, I'm convinced she scammed Pete's now.
that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, sorry. Wait.
She's asked for at least like $5,000.
Wait, Juice. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Oh, something's stuck on her tail. Juice. Let me get the scissors. Gosh. Come here.
Wait, what's wrong with your cat? Why do you need scissors? What's that about?
She had... There's this little barcode sticker. It's maybe this big. That was on my suitcase. And it's on her tail. And it's stuck there. So I need to cut it out.
Oh, poor Julia. Wait, how did that happen?
Juice! Don't make me take you to Pet Zone just to cut that out of your fur. Anything
That doesn't sound right. How does that happen?
with grooming, I just like, here, to the pet store because I don't want to deal with it. Because I'm afraid to hurt her or something, you know?
Oh, and you're also neglectful. And also, you don't take Julia to Pet Zone. Poopy does that.
Go look at Yabba's Starvin' Marvin racist South Park joke before y'all ask anyone else for an apology. Yeah, she'll be keeping that counter going for an eternity.
Yeah, she really did just say, I'll just leave that there.
Like, oh yeah, okay, no. So you didn't talk about her, but oh no, so after she died, you just called the coroner to make sure she was deceased. All right, that's totally normal. Right, okay. That makes it better. Like, people are dumb. People are special. Anyways,
Rude.
I haven't been looking. Like, when I was in Canada, I didn't look at any drama, so I don't know what the conspiracies are, but... Actually, no, I did at first look at some drama, but I didn't see any conspiracies.
Were you written and raging on a community tab post while in Canada? Yes. Yes.
Well, it ain't never gonna happen. So stay mad, babies.
Not stay mad, babies. That's a throwback.
If he wanted a Syrian wife, he would get a Syrian wife. Relying on a tarot
Aha.
reading channel to predict what's going on next.
Hey, don't poo-poo tarot. It's fun.
Nothing was right about that tarot channel, was it?
Terry's often right about your shit, so...
Very cool.
Terry's basically never told me that you're going to stay in Canada, so... Suck it.
I think I'm just gonna sit back and laugh and watch everything.
Okay, great. And you watch as your views nosedive and we pivot. Have fun.
Ridiculous, be said. Oh. Oh! Is that the lawyer? Is that the lawyer? No, just the food delivery number 2. Okay. There's more here for Harry. This one. Let's see what I can give him on here. Oh, I gotta go get him. Bear, are you ready? Fries is obsessed, weird, sad, and almost dangerous. Yep. The tarot thing was pretty funny. Most of it was wrong. I sometimes will watch things, like, when I know I'm right, and I laugh. And then I see some of you people in the comments going, I bet Foodie Beauty is laughing right now.
Do you know what the funny thing is? The general idea of theories, speculation, tinfoil beret concepts is that, oh boy, wouldn't that be interesting if that happened. For me, at least, I don't sit here and ever think, oh, I'm right about this stuff until it actually happens. But it's just more interesting if you think about the possibilities, because the reality is often disappointing. And realistically, we're here to kind of be entertained. Chantal's not doing a great job of that anymore. Oh well. Sarah, hello, good to see you, honey. Hope you're well.
So
Happy
I can appreciate
2025.
the reaction channels for that kind of entertainment value, I guess. Hey, Jenny R.
Yeah, if you come to this channel specifically for a laugh, a nonsense theory that's probably not going to be true, kazoo and tarot, and some Raven Simonier moments, good, great, you're in the right spot. If you're here for, like, actual factual details about Chantal's history on the internet, I've also got plenty of those, but I cannot see the future when it comes to Chantal. Just a glimpse, you know. I am but a messenger.
I don't know.
If a witch pulpy.
This is what happens. Whenever you don't give them anything, they make up shit. They make up things. It's almost 2:30.
I don't think I've made up a damn thing about Chantal in forever. And I would never sit here and expect the audience to believe me on any of that. I also think I just kind of sit here and watch and laugh at the dumpster fire. That's enough for me. That's fine.
Do you think I'll ever deal with a lot?
But I also assume / predict that early April / late March she'll be traveling because tourist visa.
No, and again, nothing personal.
I don't know what gives me that idea, but you know.
I just don't think that's the show for the direction I'm trying to take in life, you know? Hey, Sunshine! Did you see? No, I didn't see that. They're thick. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well that was rude.
So thirsty. If you address rumors, you give them legitimacy. You know what, SB, when it comes to me, they just believe them right off the bat without any proof. Or if it's like made up
Because
proof.
it's more entertaining. That's why. And oftentimes, the worst possible outcome is correct.
Proof, like, I don't know.
Or I guess the second worst possible outcome.
Like the former Beezer, who is apparently suing me.
Mm-hmm.
The minute I get back to Kuwait. She doesn't want to go back to Kuwait because there's papers. Yeah, okay. No papers here, just bidets. Wash your rumors away.
I hope she does get served. I'm not holding my breath that it's actually going to happen, though. It'd be lovely to see that smug face turned upside down, though. But it's probably not going to happen.
New profile picture, smug beauty.
What likely will happen is diabetic neuropathy. So that's fun. You know, just... Chantel, I don't wish ill on anybody, but, you know, when you act like this, you can't expect everybody to have nice thoughts, you know? Yeah. It's alright, it's fine. I mean, if you don't get served papers, if you somehow get your relationship with food under control and your loophole husband to admit that he married you for love, sure, girl. I mean, whatever. Great, good job.
There you
Sure.
go. Hi, Buttercup! Sorry. Why shouldn't I be smug? It's all BS. These people are like, you know, coming up with the dumbest things ever.
Because it's entertaining, girl. You're meant to be entertaining us. You're the main character. It's just not happening anymore.
So, Howie, taking some of Salah's greens to give to my hamster. What a load of nonsense. Yeah, Andrew, something like that. You have every right to be smug. Krista Bees, I know. Get out of here. That lipstick color is so good on you. Thank you. What is she suing you for exactly? I don't know. Whenever somebody asks her that, I think she haywires and goes, she comes for kids! She comes for kids! No proof whatsoever of any of this. Hey, Patrice! What would she even serve you papers for? These people need... I know! Right? I heard it is a true rumor. You have a right to be smug. They just say stuff about it because you flip-flop so fast. What do you mean flip-flop?
Oh, she changes her story every minute of the day?
Like in which sense?
That's what that
Like
means.
impulsive? Happy New Year, all the best to you, and Stubbs. Thank you, you too. And yes, I do flip-flop a lot. What's the...
Literally just asked what that meant. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine.
Excuse what? But, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Even non-barred lawyers won't take this case. There's no case. Everything, I'm pretty sure. Just like those catfish pictures from, what's the app? Telegram. All made up. Proof. Where's my papers? Like I said, Salah talks and knows to the Haddis here. There's no way he would have mentioned to him that somebody was harassing. Like, you're flat out just being a liar, like, which is a huge sin in Islam. Okay.
Oh, God. I'm so tired.
But you have, but then they call me out for not being a good Muslim. Okay. Right.
Yes, because more than two people can be shitty at the same time.
I'm pretty sure that it's...
But also, whatever, it's your faith. I don't care.
To make up lies and harass somebody and their following on the daily. I'm pretty sure that's not looked upon very well in Islam either. Okay, thanks. Oh yeah, Volpe, yeah. No, I'm not gonna rage. That's gonna be the resolution. That's it. If I talk about anything, it's gonna be laugh in a comical manner. Hey, Star.
Sure, we'll see how long that lasts. I'm expecting a range within 7 days.
Lovely to see you too. Children are always there first. Yes. Lauren Gill, there's nothing wrong
Do you
with
want me to
changing
ask Terry? I'll ask Terry.
Hal,
Will
yeah, I
there be
should
a
get
range
some,
in 7 days?
Stick-on nails?
Inside of 7 days. Let's see.
Saying that you're buying the turd's groceries. It's the first of the month. Who's turd? Which turd? There's a few. You mean like the Voldemort that shall not be named? I used to buy his groceries. I used to. But now, no. He has a new sugar mommy. I bought Adonis and Farm Boy. What they get now is from the Independent, Colbeck's Independent.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Bonne année, la vie! Comment ça va? Hey, Barbara. Hey, Rudy.
Boop, yes.
Oh. She's built like a peacock. I'm going to try hard not to
No
body
offense,
shame.
Chantal, but when you come online crying that your friend's husband has cheated on them again, I'm just going to try to remember this energy of yours.
Buddy, in 2025. We all have ugly bodies. Come on.
Speak for yourself.
Not gonna give a F. Yes! That's what I'm gonna aim for. Not giving an F. Yep. I mean, I don't already, but... I was so... Last night before sleeping, I was so cozy in my bed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was just perfect, and Salah's arm was around me, and the cat was...
That's a lie.
At my feet, and the everything was just so perfect. And I remember just thinking, in that moment, I'm like, I want to remember this moment because I feel happy. Like...
I will not believe any of this until they do the just married tag or the girlfriend challenge or whatever, because I want to know what side of the bed each of them sleep on. No cheating.
I feel so happy. And I don't have, hi George, and I don't have everything in life that, like, you know, I don't have a yacht, I don't have a house, there's a lot of material things I don't have, and I don't care. Like, I'm at a point in life where I don't care about these things.
We know. You don't care about the future. You just are grateful when you wake up the next day because you can't be fucked.
We all have beautiful bodies.
We get it.
Yes, blacks. You know what I mean? Like, everyone has imperfections in their bodies and are built different. You know? Whatever. So, that is so unbelievable for them, the fact that you're happy in Kuwait with your husband in your own home. It is, yeah. I know people can't believe that. I don't know.
Do you know why it's unlikely? You know why no one believes it? Because he keeps cheating on you. Like, not once, not twice, but thrice. That's a lot. I mean, you're deluded. That's why you're happy. But okay.
But you know what, SB? Like, I realize, like, these people, to be fair, they don't see my everyday life, like, in a way. I do share a lot of, like, you know, stuff with you and stuff like that, but a lot of it I don't. Like, there's, like, a whole life of us going on that you guys don't know
Marie,
about.
thank you for the super sticker.
But not just that, but, like, the happiness,
boost.
like, is coming from, like, within, like, just being at a place where, like, and I'm happy despite having a lot of problems. Like, I see these problems and I think, like, alhamdulillah, like, I'm able to handle them. I know, like, I know in my heart that God has given me problems that I know I can handle and I know I will beat them. You know? So I'm grateful for that. So I just feel very, like, happy. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah, 3 times that we know of.
It's like...
Microwave Cheese, thanks for the super chat, honey. Microwave says, Poppy's so done with the lies. I'm just over it, mate. Like, I've been over it for a really long time. I don't know who she's fooling. Like, Chantal is the same person she's been for the last 5 years on the internet. Like, I do not know who she's fooling.
I don't know.
Everyone feels
Thank you,
that way.
Chrissy. Oh, Lauren, you're too kind. People like to assume and make things up, yeah. But, I mean...
Also, chat, there's a heap of you here. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. If you'd like to hit the like button, feel free. Also, I was looking at some analytics the other day. Like, 20% of people who watch aren't subscribed. So make sure you got, like, the subscribe and the bell thing. I always forget about that. If you want. Like, if you don't, I don't care. But
that's what they have to resort to, because let's look at the facts, okay? The fact is, undeniably, that there is a whole economic system surrounding my content and my life and everything, okay? So it's like, on one hand, if we look at it honestly, yeah, it's making money for people, and they have, like, decent lifestyles off of this money. That's not going to be given up very easy, right? Star. Happiness.
just as a note, Chantal often forgets that the reason why people are able to make money, off of doing stuff like this is because the audience chooses to watch them. That's why. They're like, you look at the history of reaction channels to Chantal, the history of reaction channels to Ambi. They have come, they have gone, they have stayed, they have changed, they do different things. They've changed their formats. They've gone from videos to live streams to, like, doing it every day to once a week. They fell off and stopped reacting altogether, or pivoted and started doing other content. And the long and short of it is that the audience are the ones who watch the ads. The audience are the ones who support with super chats or memberships or, like, gifting or whatever. Like, it's the audience who provides or generates that revenue. You are a function of that. You are the thing in the background, which is all true, but you are not the only thing that could be in the background. Okay, I'm glad we've recognized that.
Is definitely, yeah. And I don't want to brag about that. I do honestly wish everybody happiness and
Oh, thanks.
a good life in 2025, you know? I got an orbit. So obviously people will get desperate if this arc is born. By the way, I wanted to say this too.
Yes.
Kuwait is not an arc. I think we can safely say that it's not an arc.
It is.
This is my life now because an arc would
No.
be like a temporary short-term thing. And in terms of the Foodie Beauty verse,
I won't admit it. She's going to go back to Canada eventually.
I would say that an arc is pretty short-lived, right?
No.
Hey Zainab, welcome salam.
An arc is literally defined by a large span of time.
Exactly. They make money off of, like me in a lot of ways. So to be boring online, I'm just gonna I just have to just live my life, man, and I don't know. The thing is like,
Pat.
that's what I'm saying.
She's
It's not
my
gonna
boss.
ever stop. People are always gonna make things up, always gonna do things to try to trigger me. And it's really up to me to really just...
Okay, Chantal, here's the thing. For the majority of reaction channels, again, won't speak for everyone, but at least for me, for the majority of reaction channels, I believe that they do not necessarily say the things that they say while watching you to get a rise out of you, to impact your everyday life, to any of that. For me, at least, and I'll just speak about me, I sit here, I watch Chantal's nonsense to keep up with the drama mama. She's my stories. She can be a little bit inspirational, not in the way that you think, at times. But also, there's a whole heap of people who come into the sphere having no idea about you and need a little bit of, guidance. And we get to do some retros and history and have laughter. I love to laugh at your BS. It's funny. So just know that you exist in a different reality to me. Thank God. I'm just here to watch.
learn how to deal with that, because that's the kind of glow up I want more than anything, is learning how to deal with situations in a healthy, mature way.
Kuwait is not canon.
It's definitely not an arc you've been married for. Yeah, for sure. I mean, actually, I don't know. The swordfish arc was about the same length, right? So we'll see. What other arc has been longer? No, my arcs have been kind of long. The BB apartment the arc, then when I first started. Yeah, I don't know. The villa arc was
If your
long.
arcs are measured by your relationships, girl,
Longer.
get a grip.
So, a wise man recently said that we shouldn't use arc to describe people's lives. That wise man was I think McDonald's is hiring. Don't laugh. If I could stand for more than 20 minutes, no. I would be super nice to people too. I would give them extra Big Mac sauce all the time. The first time I came to Kuwait, I don't know, SB. I don't remember. It was about 2 years, right? Wasn't it, guys? Do you guys remember the exact date I came here? Hey, eggs on legs! I have
Not
no
really.
arcs.
Okay, will Chantal rage in the next 7 days? Well, I got the reverse strength card. Assuming weakness, Chantal, weak in willpower, integrity, and sense of smell. Great, excellent. She'll rage. Got it. 7 days.
So
Thanks,
One
Terry.
Piece. I used to love that show, One Piece. It's so funny. But maybe I'll get a job in a Match Boost restaurant. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Superboy, Happy New Year. I'll check this.
Do you guys remember when old mate wanted to get a food van and Chantal was so close to making that a reality? What could have been?
Spreadsheet for the exact Kuwait arrival date. Just hold on.
Why are these always accurate? I don't know, Messi. I'm a witch.
There's a spreadsheet for my travel dates to see about the visa. Well, guess what, guys? I'm impulsive. ADHD. Maybe, Nikki.
I just got a touch of the power, you know?
I'm not going on
I
Vyvanse.
see things when it comes to this idiot.
I can't. I tried Vyvanse. It's it makes me... It helps some people, but not me. By the way, you're going to see... What's the date today? The 3rd? All right. So when would I have to travel? And let's say the tourist visa is 90 days. You're going to see. I'm not traveling.
Uh-huh.
I can't work near food. I can't be around those delicious smells without eating. Yeah, I know. When I worked at New York Fries, I tell you, I used to microwave cheese curds.
She's going to travel the week before and be like, see you guys, I didn't travel on the 3rd. I traveled on the 20th.
But my life, I don't think will ever be totally boring, SB. Replying to your comment from 5 hours ago. My life just always seems to have some kind of drama. Or some kind of...
Oh,
I need to
Violet,
have some
it's a
kind of
good
weird
one,
excitement
huh?
in my life.
Zing, thank you for the
According to
super chat,
Del
honey.
Arby's spreadsheet
Zing
for someone
says,
in Kuwait
the
on
day
the
she
22nd,
came to Kuwait
2022.
was a day or two before her marriage, and she can't remember the date.
Oh, okay, thanks. So,
Well, no, she doesn't, because she's also, changed the anniversary date a few times.
when I see that there's so many Pondoos around, it makes me realize how stupid I was to come up with that name. Pondoo. I don't know what the fuck.
Girl, we know.
I'm a dumbass.
Are we done? We're
Hey,
almost
Zach.
done. Ew.
November 22nd? Hey, guys. When I got on the plane, it was almost 9 p.m. in Canada. And takeoff was... I'm just closing my eyes because I have a headache. Takeoff was late because they
Oh,
were
Brandon, we know because she celebrated Halloween still in Canada.
de-icing the plane, so I thought we were going to crash. And then... the time was so weird. Because when I landed in Qatar, it was still dark. So I'm super jet lagged. Like, I'm so messed up. What? Oh.
Haven't you been home for like 2 days?
And the turbulence?
Doing nothing.
Really? Feet in hot water? Ouch. I can try Patrice. Thank you. When the turbulence hit, I was looking at the flight map where we were located. I did sleep a lot. Martial rest. Yeah, I gotta go back to bed, guys. And eat, like, normally relatively healthy food like this. No KFC, although I miss the KFC here. Really, Bear? Okay, we'll check it out. Yeah, Ronnie. Beans on toast with cheese? Yeah, I gotta get toast. I forgot that I left a loaf of bread out. It was, like, black. It had black mold.
Why? Was Poopy not there? Girl, what are you doing telling on yourself like this?
New penicillin with that. Yeah, Ronnie.
Listen to this.
Beans on toast with cheese? Yeah, I gotta get toast. I forgot that I left a loaf of bread out. It was, like, black. It had black mold. Can discover a new penicillin with that. It's called...
Why did your loophole husband who allegedly lives with you not throw that in the bin?
Raid. No, I'm kidding.
Where was Poopy? That's weird.
Anyway, that was cheesy. So the turbulence, I checked the flight map. We were dead in the middle of the friggin' Atlantic Ocean in the dark. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't want to die this way. Imagine. That's like
Who was with Julia? Well, previously, Julia and Howie have had someone come around to give them food. That was during the Thailand visit. But still, weird.
Sphere going on a plane and crashing in the middle
Pooping with other ladies. Stop.
of the ocean in the dark, in the cold, freezing ocean. I guess you wouldn't feel anything if you hit the water. I have an irrational fear of plane crashes, and I actually, at the same time, like, it's a fascination for me. That's why I watch the videos. But at the same time, I'm not really afraid to get on a plane. It's weird. Oh yeah, I know.
Literally say that you're afraid to get on a plane every time you make a vlog about it.
I thought of plane fears, and I thought teardrops. She hasn't been feeling too well, so she's probably not well. Seychelles.
Oh, Brooke, that's a good message,
maybe.
honey.
Check the map, Jenny. I know. For your next visa run, go to Turkey. No, SB ruined it. If I pop up in Turkey, now they're gonna know. You'd pass out on your way down. That's true. Eggs on legs. Yeah, I wouldn't be putting an oxygen mask on. I'd want to pass out. Did Salah just not go in the kitchen at all for 2 weeks? Pretty much, just to get drinks. Snow on its way.
That's weird. Oh my god, he is Pete's.
Way to the UK. Oh no.
That's so weird. That's so bizarre. That's so weird. That's weird.
You have an irrational fear of sharks? I mean, it's probably not irrational. Well, they do eat people, so...
That's so weird. Is that not weird? Why does that weird me out so much?
Rudy, 327. I'm terrified of planes. I do like 10 flights a year and I still hate it. 10 a year? Oh, yikes. That is a lot. Why do men never gain weight eating like that? Actually, he looks like he's lost a bit of weight. I'm a bad influence. But no, he doesn't really, like, gain a lot of weight. You're right. You shouldn't be mad when you eat out, then. He doesn't get mad when we eat out. He gets mad. Not mad, but he hates when I order, like, 50 KD in groceries and then order out every day. You know what I mean?
Girl, we know.
So it's like I don't mind if we...
You literally have produce rotting in your fridge.
It's like, pick one, you know, eat out or groceries. I want to do a mix of the two. So I want to cook maybe twice a week and then eat out the rest, maybe. I don't know. But when I first get home, no, there's no way I'm cooking right now. Actually, I did make rice last night late because I was so hungry. And I had a weird craving for fried rice with eggs in it. So I actually cut up veggies, made rice, and put the eggs in the middle, scrambled them, and made scrambled eggs with rice. It was good. Thanks, George. Can we speed up the chat? I just think people are not talking. I'm like rambling. People are bored. Crickets.
There's 6 people in there. No one's talking. All right, chat. We're done. I've got things to do and my butt's falling asleep. So thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Please make sure you take care of yourselves today. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, brush your teeth, wash your hair and your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Treat yourself well. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for being wonderful. I appreciate you all. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, please do. And I'll see you all in the next video and or